Right, today we're going to be taking a bit of a early morning walk along the canal, and we're going to start off here at the Star Inn, a well-known and used pub by the boaties. Nice pit stop. Got a few stories the place has. It's very old. One of the stories was it's haunted by a young girl by the name of Christine, who apparently drowned in the canal. Don't know how true it is, but going back, some of the old locals used to be very convincing with their story. Not sure where she drowned, but must be somewhere near the pub. Some say, well, some claim to have seen her, and I mean, yeah, they were very convincing. I'm very open-minded myself, but yeah, nice little old story. Boats are moored up here. Continual cruises, I suppose. And there's a little boat here, coming up, this little tiny one. I did see it further up, so they haven't moved very far. Spirit of Phoebe. It's a little boat, that is. Isn't it? It's a little boat. Still. Still a boat, isn't it? Yeah, as we get up here, you may notice there on the other side of the canal, there is a statue. It's been there for as long as I can remember. Apparently, that's a statue of Christine, the young girl who drowned. Again, you know, it's a well-known story, although it's getting a bit lost now. People disappearing and the likes of. But yeah, that's Christine. I think her head must have fell off at some stage, and it's just been stuck back on anyhow. But yeah, they seem to be developing the land over there. Hopefully they'll keep that. You never know, do you? They think they can build on, probably put a house there. It's a lovely morning. It's around 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Easter Sunday, that, isn't it? Yeah. Where's my egg? Now, when I was younger, I had this real fear of locks. I still do now. I'm not happy about them. Yeah, I can't stand on the edge. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I mean, I'd never make a boatie. I wouldn't go through the locks. And I've noticed that there are, well, I don't know how long they've been marked up that way, but they have the word sill on the ground. And if you look down there, you'll see you need to keep your boat away from that. Because the lock's emptying. You don't want to be catching the front or the back end worst, I think, on that sill. So you need to keep behind that mark, otherwise the boat's going to tip over. Over here we've got, I think it's still owned by the same family. Used to be Wyatt's Canal Cruising, where they rent out holiday boats and the likes of. Looks like still owned by the same family, if I remember rightly. Kept the colours anyway. The dry dock there, so I suppose you can have your boat blacked here if you wanted to. There we have a new building. It's the Crown Wharf, I believe. I've only been a couple of times. Very nice. Quite expensive as usual. You've got a gaming chair here. There's a bit of a theatre, and it's possibly in that the arch place there, that curved place. I think it is. A little bit of a theatre where they put on local plays. Coming up on the right here, we have what used to be Joles's Stone Ales. It was one of two breweries we had in town. It has sort of started again as a little mini brewery, but yeah, it was a very busy place at one time. Joel's, the other one was called Bent's Brewery. I think that finished around mid-70s. Yeah, they sort of kept the colour scheme and everything, haven't they? I think it's more factories in there now than anything. Small businesses. Oh, this boat looks like it's in a bit of in need of a clean. This used to be a boat builder's. I don't think they are now. No, like a bespoke place, isn't it? Yeah, it says there, look. Again, probably very expensive. But they used to make boats down here, if I remember rightly. Over there, we got some nice apartments. Nice place to live, isn't it? Right next to the canal. Very pleasant. Sitting out there in the morning with your cup of coffee and your newspaper. Do people still buy newspapers? Don't know. Slipway here. You can launch your boat. Yeah, always fancied a boat, but I don't know, I've got too much stuff. I have to get rid of so much stuff. Just something I always fancied doing, apart from the locks. I'd have to get somebody to drive it to the locks for me. Have a panic attack. But yeah, it's yeah, very pleasant living over there, isn't it? Very pleasant. Got a bit of a foot tunnel here. Years gone by when the barges were horse drawn, they'd come along here and if we look on the side of the walls here, a bit of history on the stonework where the ropes have cut into the rock and the metal. The metal's been put down here to protect the sandstone. There's still cuttings in there. And this wooden part here will be there for a reason. I can't think off the top of my head what it might be. Yeah, I mean, this must have been built a long time ago, wasn't it? Another wooden bit there. Yeah, they're there for a reason. I'm trying to think what could possibly be if you're walking your horse through here. I don't know. I don't know. The old cobbled stones. Terrible if you've got thin soles on shoes. Yeah, you come back up here. I mean, these are all wear marks where the ropes over the year pulling the barges have cut into the sandstone. This sandstone, that is. So yeah, they must have pulled them down here with the rope. They just pulled them into the lock. Yeah. Carrying on along the next section. Yeah, a lot of these places, these houses, should we say, on the canal side are very nice, aren't they? I imagine they fetch a fair price, being in the location they are. But yeah, I could live in one of them. Can't see it happening. This old wall looks like it was, it had a reason for being here. I mean, why is that curved out there, curved in? Wonder what was behind there at one time. Some sort of loading area there, anyway. Again, some nice canal side property. So you could sit on the canal side there and get your fishing rod out. Very pleasant, isn't it? Very pleasant. I remember many years ago, I fell in the canal across the other side there, over there. There used to be a canoe shed there. And I was going to use one of the canoes one day. Well, I did use it. And I put my canoe in the water there. Got one leg in. And just tipped straight out. Luckily, it was very shallow over there at the time. Yeah, it's just something I've never forgotten. We've got the table and chairs over there. Look. Lost a bit of banking there. You don't want standing on that. Wonder how these people manage to get. Maybe they buy that bit of land. I don't know how they do it. I'll get a mooring right over there like that to moor your boat up, where you can have your little shed. And I don't know. Have they bought it? Have they bought the land there? Is it sort of rented off somebody? Not sure. Good though, yeah, good idea. So I'll look down the dreaded lock again. Whoa, don't like it. Well, I don't know where the fear came from. I remember when we were very young, well, young teenagers, I've jumped over this. I've jumped over from one side to the other. I was lucky if I get halfway now. Here we have another, I don't think they're boat builders, I think they boat like do repairs. So they've got a crane there for lifting the boats out of the water. Yeah, there's a lot of hull blacking going on, I think. I see a couple at the top there, they're freshly painted. Oh. Go a bit further. Not much movement in the boats today. Well, they're early, aren't they? Still getting up, people. I was up way too early today. Way too early. I think I was excited about getting my egg. What egg? It never materialised. No, just before this bridge down here on the other side, there used to be a guy who was very much into his trains. He had a lot of memorabilia there from the trains, lights and signs. Now I'm sure he must have passed on by now. I'm sure when I was young he was you know, he was old. But maybe his family still live in the house and they've sort of kept it alive, haven't they? Look over there, we've got a old signal box. Signals. I remember rightly, there used to have a little bit of a train on the track, but I got to assume the family still live there. You wouldn't sort of keep the train stuff, would you? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, many years ago, this road was open to traffic. You've still got removable bollards there by the look of it, but I don't recall it ever being open. I think maybe the big wagons these days struggle, wouldn't they, getting over here? But yeah, they built a new road over on the left, which accesses this industrial estate here. Yeah, this road used to carry straight on up there. There used to be manually operated railway gates. In the days when they used to live next to the gate man used to live next to the line in a little cottage like that, and a bell would ring or something like that, and he'd come trotting out, open up the old wooden gates or close the wooden gates till the train had gone past, then shut them and then go back into his little cottage. Hello. 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 Come and see me, look. What's your name? Eh? Oh, it's a good girl. Eh? Coming with me now, little friend. What are you doing? But yeah, now the gates are gone. They built a bridge. Well, they've built these bridges in quite a few places now. Don't seem to be allowed anymore to wander across the railway tracks. These bridges all popped up. Yeah, old cottage there. Surprised they never do anything with them. I mean, it's probably need flattening, that would now. Must still belong to the railway, one way or another. Then still got my little friend here following me. So if we get a bit of a view on the top of here. What are you doing? Not a lot to see now, really. Oh, industrial estates, they pop up everywhere, don't they? Yeah, I should probably be making my way back home now. My little friend doesn't follow me all the way. End up getting lost. Seems to know these stairs though, so yeah, we've got some fields on this side. Anyway, I think that'll do. Like I say, I make my way back now. Early morning walk out of the way. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, thanks for watching.